Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. Oh my God, you guys, I'm having such a ball. Have I mentioned how much fun I'm having? I'm just scanning. The sun just came up. I've been busy underground like a mole, working. You can see the farm is gone over there, and we now have a farm over here. I was just going out to check it, and I thought I'd bring you guys with me. You know what? I jump this thing, and sometimes I don't make the jump because, you know, I'm a noob. So let's do that, and there. There we go. That's better. Make it a little bit safer. I re-broke my leg after the last episode, jumping from there over to the side. I have expanded the farm. It is 14 crops each. Are these guys ready yet? Any of these guys ready? Doesn't look like it's quite ready yet, but it's getting there soon. I have corn, cotton, corn. This is the goldenrod, potatoes, the... why can't I ever remember the name of that red flower? This right here, this dang red flower right here. What is this thing? Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemums. I've got the aloe vera and I have the yucca. So it's not huge, okay? It's not massive yet, but I mean it's bigger than what it was before, and it's spread out much better. I got to be honest with you. Friday I got on. I was going to record an episode and put it up over the weekend. And I got a little selfish. I thought, you know what, man? Maybe what you should do is just play for a while and see. Just play and experience the game for a little bit. So that's what I did. I wound up getting in here, and I was in here for about an hour and a half. The night of day 9 went by. Day 10 came here, and I spent the day just running around doing different things. Oh, I'm thirsty. I thought that was a growl behind me of an animal, but it's not. I'm just thirsty. Let's do this here real quick. I could have sworn I just gave him a drink of water. Let's get another one. There we go. Anyways, it's growing. We've got a nice little farm going, so I took your advice on that. Granted, it was supposed to be a few days ago, but it is at least in the ground, and it is going much better. Now, underground, I've been doing some real busy work. I'm going to take that wrench with me. I'm going to take that hammer with me. All the used tools I have, I've been putting up here because I think I'd be better off combining them. So I've been holding on to the used tools and putting them in here. I've got 2 forges made. I've got these guys right here, these ramps. I don't need those downstairs with me. I want to take you downstairs and show you what I've been doing down there. Empty jars go in here. And you can see all the different things we've been collecting. I've got some trees and stuff over here. I chopped down a bunch of trees as well. We've got a ton of feathers in there. Not everything is set up. Look at all this iron, though. I ran into a really awesome problem downstairs. I want to take all this stuff with me right here, and I want to take this with me. And I want to take that forged steel. I want to take that. Actually, the forged steel, let's put half of this up here just in case. And I think that's all I wanted to take with me right there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And meat, you can see we're up to 20 meat now. I found some deer on day 10 roaming around out here. 3 of them total. So that was really awesome. Door closed. So I've finished digging downwards, and I don't know how many blocks down I am. I had originally I was going to go about 25, but I don't know how many I went because I kept running into iron. There was iron all around here. It took me forever just to dig out this little area right here because it was all iron, literally all iron. And then I came down in here, and we've got this hallway here, and you can see I've got iron here, all the way around, all over the place, just tons more of it. Look at all this in here, just tons of iron, okay? I know I've got to watch out for cave-ins, but once I get this dug out, I want to go ahead and add more blocks and do the walls up right and put some lights on the side and stuff like that. That would be my goal. In here, again, I can't stop finding iron. It is so much of it. So I thought what I'm going to do down here is in this little room, which is, I want to say this is about 30 blocks from the ladder, about 30 blocks from our base, the center of the base right there. What I want to do here is I want to put, let's see, I've got blocks in here. Let's get some of this stuff out of here. You can see I've been really busy doing the grind here because you guys said you need to get underground and start doing some digging. Let's grab these guys right here. And yeah, so what I've been doing is just barely getting anywhere with this right here. So I'm going to put this here and here and here. Before I can put another block down, I've got all this iron down here that I don't want to waste. I want to grab it. You know, I see it, I want to grab all of it. And it's just so much of it that it's just nuts. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm literally digging it. I'm digging it. And so this is what I'm doing right now. What I'd like to do in today's episode is I would like to get a cook room going to where we can actually progress and get some stuff done. Get some metal cooked up and get ready for the Horde Night 14, which is just a few days away now. And take care of that. While I've got you guys here and I'm doing this right here, right now, it looks like the 16.3 experimental came out a few days ago, so people are trying it out and testing it, so I would imagine that the 16.3 itself, stable, is coming soon. And as we talked about last episode about starting a new season once that happens, some of you pointed out that it's always a good idea when a new phase of a game comes out is to start over anyway. So, no brainer, we'll start a new season. But until then, I want to experience some of the stuff about the game that I've not experienced yet. Granted, there's going to be tons of stuff that I've not experienced yet. And I'm looking forward to all of it, as you can expect, and probably guess as well, just because I get pretty psyched up when I start playing. But I thought in the meantime, what I can do is I can kind of tinker around with the blocks a little bit and get to know the blocks and how they work and how I can move them and shape them and things like that, because it's a different building mechanic than what I'm used to, but it's a very nice building mechanic. And the digging, I'm loving. This is very addictive down here. I mean, I spent so much time. A lot of day 10 was spent down here. Once I got the farm installed, I came down here and literally dug for the rest of day 10 and all of the night. And I've just been down here working, trying to get this iron out of the way. I know, right? What a problem to have. Just thousands upon thousands of pieces of iron here. So I'm just having a ball. So I'm going to keep doing this and just kind of experience the game in this Season 1 we've got going on here. There's going to be a Season 2, and when that Season 2 comes, I've got an idea as to how I want to pick the seed. It's going to be a random seed, but I've got an idea how I'm going to do it, and it's going to be in honor of those of you who are supporting the series. So make sure you leave those comments and all that good stuff, and we'll have a good time. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep digging. That's what I'm going to do for probably a lot of day 11 here, is just try to get some of this out of the way so we can get some assembly of a room going on down here, because it is just, it's tough. I'm having a tough time. Well, jeez, that was close. That could have killed me. But yeah, this is getting it's a little unstable down here. I get some of this gravel stuff falling in on me. Like that right there. So, you know, I'm having to be a little bit careful, but you can see right here, this is as high as I want to go with this room right here. It's right up in here. So I'm just trying to get an area where I can get, I don't even want a huge room, okay? I'm thinking maybe 7 by 7. Nothing massive or giant. Just a decent sized room that I can go and then take these guys right here and bring them straight across. I got to be careful about this, don't I? Because, yeah, I don't have a side wall here. Anyways, this is what I want. And then I want to put the forges back as far away from our platform outside. I want the forges as far back on this side of the room over here. So this is my goal, is to kind of get this dug out to where I can get back in here and get the forges set down. And I want to get a workbench put up as well. And you can see now I'm level 46. I have 75 skills points to spend. And we'll look at that too today and kind of decide, okay, what are we going to spend some points on? So I shall be right back once I get this a little more dug out. Alright guys, I just bumped up toolsmithing. We're 6 out of 10. Weaponsmithing, 6 out of 10. I also put 2 in gunsmithing because guns are going to be something I want to get into, obviously. Science, I could add another one here for 6 points. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hold off on science and see what you guys say about that. I'm really still a little unsure. Camel, yes. Survivor, yes. Anything to reduce the amount of food and water I have to drink, I'm all about that. That's really nice. There's this one down here. Athletics is 35 out of 100 now, 2600. I think I need to get this to 40 before I can do steelsmithing. Health nut, I don't want to spend all my points because I want to make sure. I did buy concrete mixing, so we have that now. We've got the workbench. Construction tools, what's this? That's 32 out of 100. I don't need to put any points in that. Clothing and armor, I'm not going to do anything with that. Pummel Pete, I could do that. Blunt weapons, blade weapons, barter, sexual tyrannosaurus is not available to us until athletics hits 40. That's the one I was just thinking about. 7.62 millimeter round crafting. I wish I could get that one taken care of. That would be really nice. Steel smithing. There we go. That's one I was looking for. There we go. So we can make steel now, which is awesome. And what else? I'll leave it at that. That's it there. Okay, so let me show you where we're at right now. I'm making more flagstone blocks. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to really, guys, get a spot to where I can kind of have a little bit of a room going on here. We are going to leave a door over on this end right here. It's actually, let's see. The door is going to be right. Let's put our wood blocks on here. I'm going to leave a door here because I have a feeling I'm going to want to continue mining out this area, and we're going to want to keep going out that way because it's just there's just so much stuff out there. So let's see. I'm coming along this side right now. This is going to be the end of the room right here for our initial forge area, and so I've gotten this far with it. Block that up there. It's not a huge room, but it's pretty big. You know what? Let's go escape. Options. Let's go video. Let's turn the gamma up. Back up to 160. That works. Apply and okay. There we go. And back. Okay, so you can see the room's a little bit bigger now. It's going to come back this far right here. This is going to be the end of the room right here, so I'm just kind of digging this stuff out. All my tools, my weapons should be able to go up to 300 now. And I want to get that, like I said, I want to get that workbench put in today, and we're going to just dig this out and get. I want to play with the idea of having an actual forge room where, you know, I've got to worry about the screamer showing up and stuff like that, because I would love to actually experience a screamer. I've not had that yet happen, and that would be pretty nice. I need to go up and harvest the crops as well today. It's almost 11:30. I thought I'd give myself until about noon, and then I'm going to go outside and take care of some of that stuff. This is going to cause this to fall down on me here, I think. Maybe not. But then once I get these guys in, I'm just coming back because there's more iron back in here, and I'm gonna want to go get it. I'm gonna want to go get it, but I want to make some progress so I can feel like I'm actually getting something done. It's amazing how much material I have gotten out of just this little tiny dig that we've done here. And I'm trying to be real careful about structural integrity too, because I know that is important in the game and it is part of the game. So I don't have a whole lot left to dig out. Once I get this dug out, then we can start moving some stuff in. We can get the workbench made and all that good stuff. I don't know that I need a full wrench for the workbench. Let's see. OR, there we go, workbench. Mechanical parts, 20. I believe I have everything we need for this. I don't have a claw. I have a claw hammer, but I don't have two. What do I need for a claw hammer? Forged iron and some wood. Oh, okay, well that's easy. That's easy enough. So yeah, we can get that stuff made today and get it put down here. And I want to try combining some tools and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep working on getting this room dug out. Maybe it'll be the nighttime before I come back to you. We'll be back down here working on this sort of stuff and getting things kind of, you know, I'm going to experience some more stuff in the game because I'm having such a great time with it. There's not a second goes by that I'm not having fun. This mining is very addictive. I really love the mining. It's really enjoyable. So, like I said, I'll be back in just a second, okay? Stick around. Alright guys, welcome back. I made a big mistake, forgot to hit record, came back in. We've done a lot of stuff together, but I was actually all by myself as usual. We do have a workbench now with all kinds of good stuff that we can make in here. Our tools are now up to over level 300. So what I did was I had a bunch of old tools in this chest here. I think I showed those possibly. I've taken all those, combined them together, and now we have over level 300 everything right now. So that is fantastic. They work so much better than... it's thrilling. Each level goes up and up and up and up and up. We all went out and harvested the farm. We've got... we have 14 plants planted in each of those rows, so I'm getting 28. So half of them I put back into the farm, the other half I've got. But wow, I looked at what it costs to make the meat stew, and I'm also looking at crucibles too. We don't have enough mechanical parts for that. We are shy. I believe we're shy. Are we shy? Backspace. Did we have 10? No, we only have 2. So yeah, we don't have enough of those for the crucible. But I was looking at the meat stew, and meat stew is it's pretty expensive. It's 5 raw meat, 5 potato, 5 corn, and 1 bottle of water. I don't have that stuff, so we just don't have enough of that to be able to make those kind of food items. In here, we do have things going on. Now, I can't make forged steel, and what I'm thinking is I need the crucible to be part of our forge. I actually made an anvil over here. So we have an anvil. That's been taken care of. What else? Can I make another anvil? That needs to be craft. Let's make another anvil for this one here. So that's going to take 1 minute and 14 seconds to make. So we'll have an anvil in here, but I think I need the crucible to make the forged steel, but I'm not sure about that. We bought the perk, so we have it. I just need to find out how I can make it. Oh, crucible required right here. It says right there. So I do need the crucible. So that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to go out this next day on the next episode and tear apart some cars and some stuff like that. But, I got a question here. Let's see here. What was my question? I'm like totally lost all of a sudden. Oh, wrench. Forged steel. It takes 12 steel and 4 mechanical parts to make a wrench. Okay, obviously I don't have that stuff. We have a wrench, and I would like to repair this wrench. What does it say? I need forged steel in order to repair it. So we have to have the crucible first. So this wrench we're going to take out, and we're going to use and try to get as many mechanical parts as we can. And I think, well, there's just certain stuff we're going to have to take apart in order to get to that stuff. So yeah, I think it's the shopping carts give you mechanical parts, the leather chairs give you mechanical parts. I think the air conditioning units give you mechanical parts. So there's a lot of things out there that give us mechanical parts. Matter of fact, we should tear a car down because we also need. This is so exciting for me. I just love learning all this stuff, and then having you guys on the other end feeding me information. It's a beautiful thing. Is a mixer, a cement mixer. So we need this guy. And he's going to take a small engine, springs. So yeah, we need to go into town and take a car apart. Or go out on that road that we took last time towards that factory and tear those cars apart. But yeah, mechanical parts, small engines, spring, forged iron. We need all of that stuff. And I want to do that in the next episode. I want to go out and I want to get all those things before before it's Alpha 16.3 is stabilized. Start over a new world. So we're doing, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. But again, I feel pretty darn scattered as well. Wow, that gets really hot over there, doesn't it? How's our guy doing anyways? We're at 100%. Feels like 60. The temperature is actually going down. Isn't that crazy? How about if I stand over here? Still going down. Now it's going back up. Okay, so you have to be in quite the proximity of it in order for this to have an effect on you. I see. This stuff, too. Oh, by the way, I found a black cowboy hat. The day I was roaming around all by myself. Yeah, took it right off Burt Reynolds. Bang! I said, "You're dead, man," and he gave me his hat. Thought, all right, sweet. He was very appreciative of being, released from what he was having to do, and that was eat people and stuff, He just, who wants to be doing stuff like that? We're going to save that tin can, because you make oil out of that stuff right there. So, food-wise, I don't have any eggs to make bacon and eggs, so I need to get eggs as well, because we don't have any food put together at this point in time. It's almost 2,200 hours, but we're okay, because we're actually, they can't see us when we're up here. I'm kind of curious as to when my first screamer is going to show up, but they can't see us because we've got this block right here. But yeah, I'm going to take these guys with me. I want to make more arrows, so we're gonna stick with just the regular arrows right now. Arrow, ammo, craft. Oh, I don't have any small stones. So, okay, so I'm going to take those with me. But food-wise, we have the meat. I've got a couple of baked potatoes as well, so I can eat these guys too. So let's go ahead and eat one of those, and we're going to eat the other one too. +4, so you get an extra two food off of those when you cook them. Otherwise, you don't get that. So there's that. We're gonna need those bandages with us when we head out the next trip. And do I have cloth? Okay, here's 12 electrical parts. All this stuff, like I said, I want to get organized downstairs. So you can see I've got 16 corn now. The farm has been replanted. It's all good to go back out there again. I have a egg, which I think I need more than that in order to do this. And then the 20 meat. Yeah, we need eggs for sure. That is for darn sure. I'm going to eat those pears. Yeah. Okay, so we need eggs. That's kind of where we're at with the egg situation. We're going to need some of that stuff right there, so we could do that. It's a mess. I know. My inventory and all my stuff is an absolute mess, but, you know, we'll get it figured out. Oh, I also cooked up more water, which, by the way, I don't really need all of this water on me. And goldenrod, I'm going to actually cook up 14 more of those. I'm going to make a campfire downstairs and put it downstairs so we can stop using this one up here and have all of our heat source in one location. So I'm going to take that out of there. I'm going to take that out of there. And we'll probably just break this guy up. Bam. Take it. Take it, campfire. Take it. But yeah, next episode we need to go out and get a few more items so that we can finish working on our little entryway here. So we've got this nice little hallway, which I've got to get all the iron out of and then clean it up so that we can get the blocks put in. And then, yeah, we'll be ready to go. And I think I mentioned I'm going to keep this open because with all the iron that I have found, I want to make sure that I go find more. Because it just seems like a gold mine down here for the iron. You can see we're smelting it up. We're doing pretty good here. At least I feel like we are. And it's making me feel a little more comfortable about things, for sure. Let's go campfire. Campfire, campfire. Let's craft one of these guys. What do I need? I need a small stone in my inventory. Boom. Boom. Small stone. Okay, so we're going to do a campfire. We're going to craft that. And then we've got arrows. So for our next trip out, we're ready to rock and roll with that. We're going to max that out. 32. We really don't need... that's okay. We'll put them together. We've got the iron arrows as well. But I'm going to make sure we're all set up and ready to rock and roll. And then next episode, we're going to go out. We're going to tear some cars apart with what wrench we have left. It's only 125. Not a whole lot, but hopefully it's enough to get us the crucible so we can make more forged steel. So if we need to make a wrench, we can make another wrench. And then it's going to be day 12. So at that point in time, day 12 into day 13, I want to get up on the base and get that ready for the Horde Night 14. Because we're leveling up. Where does it show me what level I am right now? Oh, there's so much information on here. It overwhelms me sometimes. Anyways, we're doing really well. We really are. Coming down here and digging this out has really, really helped. If you guys have suggestions on what I've got there, I've got 33 points right now. So, Sexual Tyrannosaurus, again, we've got to reach level Athletics 40 for that. So we're not there yet. We're at... Does it say right here where I'm at actually on that? It doesn't exactly say, huh? Athletics, if I go here... Athletics, okay, we're at 36 out of 100. So I could spend 4 points, get us to the 400. We could get the next Sexual Tyrannosaurus, but I don't think that's really necessary, especially since we're going to be going outside and jumping around. I think that's okay. And miner 69, mining tools have to reach level 80. Mining tools is almost at 80, so I could literally sit here and do this for the night. Just a little while, and probably bump this sucker right on up. Matter of fact, I think I will do that to get the miner 69 all the way up to its next level, and we'll be really good to go then. Wouldn't you agree? I think so. I think we'd be really good to go at that point in time. Yeah. Alright, so I'm sorry, that got probably pretty dark right there, huh, guys? Alright, that's going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. No adventure, but I'm learning a lot of stuff, and with your help, again, it's just been phenomenal. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. I can't thank you enough for all your help. So if you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. You know what? I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.